guys, it's Alexa, and you are watching Hello Perfect TV, the place where we are redefining perfection and inspiring you to accomplish your dreams. So today I want to talk to you about the law of attraction. Now, it's obviously not that much a secret anymore. Everyone knows about it, but few use it. You want, and it might not be at your doorstep right now after you say, I want some pizza. Or maybe it can. But what this law of attraction does teach you is the more you think about positive things, the more you visualize what you want, then the more it will come into your life. And you don't know how it's going to come into your life, but it will manifest into your life, either now, 2 years from now, or 5 years from now. You don't need to worry when it's going to happen. The universe will make sure it happens when it's supposed to happen on your unique journey of your life. So I'm going to take you through the 7 steps on how to use the law of attraction. They're very simple, very easy. Watch this video twice and I'm sure you'll get it down pat. But of course, you need to practice. It's taken me some time, but from using it and from saying, hey, I want a pizza at my door right now, it works. Before I go over the 7 steps to teach you how to use the law of attraction, I wanted to tell you a personal story of how it worked for me. So many of you know that I got very ill this past January. I spent 10 days in the intensive care unit and 5 days in a medical coma. And I had what is called sepsis, which is when a bacteria gets into your bloodstream and within hours it starts killing all your organs. And I'm very, very lucky and grateful to be alive. But when I was in the hospital, all I had was my mind. I had a tube down my throat, a mask on my face. I was connected to 9 different bags of IVs, and I couldn't move, speak, breathe, or have a glass of water for 10 days. So you can imagine how much my mind was racing. And during this time, I kept on having a recurring thought. And this thought wasn't about my dreams. It wasn't about moving to New York. It wasn't about graduating. It wasn't about all the things that I usually think about. It was about living. I had this constant picture in my head of big fields of grass, of running through the grass, of giant mountains in the background, giant rocks, hearing the stream of a waterfall, stepping over running water that was on rocks, and breathing in nature and hearing birds and just experiencing life, biking, hiking, running, just I visualized something that I've never even seen in my life. I've never seen these giant mountains, these giant rocks, this huge field of grass. It was just all in my head. And fast forward a month and a half, it was spring break, and I was still recovering, so I wasn't going on a big spring break trip, even though it was my senior year of college. So my mom thought it would be a good idea if we did a little getaway to help me recover spiritually. So she randomly decided, hey, let's go to Sedona, Arizona. Never been there, no clue what's there. She just heard it's very beautiful and it could be a good place to recover and spend some time together. So I'm like, sure. I was just excited to be planning a vacation. And so I get off the plane and I look around me. And I started to cry. I couldn't believe where I was. I was in my visualization that I had when I was in the hospital. I was living what I visualized. I manifested that into my life. I didn't even know it existed. And I'm just here. The first day of our vacation, we're planning to climb up Bell Rock. And Bell Rock is an energy vortex. So the earth is living. So just like humans, we're all living, yet some are healthier than others. So what an energy vortex is, it's one of the healthiest spots on earth. So there's a lot of power that's in it, and when you're close to it or when you're on it, you can feel that. Everyone feels it differently, but you do, and it's hard to explain the feeling that I had, but climbing up Bell Rock, no, literally just rock climbing, you slip and you don't want to know the end of that story, but it was just crazy that I was experiencing this life, rock climbing with no straps, with just a backpack and my sneakers, my mom and my mom's friend who's a tour guide, and feeling this energy. And when I get to the top, I look out and I see my visualization. I see huge fields of grass, and in the background, what looked like a painting was beautiful red rocks. And it was just amazing, and I will never forget how my visualizations came true, how I manifested them, how the law of attraction does work. And it worked at the exact time that I needed it. I was healthy enough to climb up that rock, yet I still needed this spiritual awakening and this energy to help me recover. So the law of attraction works, and it works at the time that is right for your journey. So now I'm going to take you through the 7 steps to teach you how to manifest whatever you want, whether it's a parking spot that you're looking for, or it's your next vacation, or it's your dream. These 7 steps work, and if you use them enough, you'll eventually see that what you're visualizing, you're actually manifesting into your life. Step number 1, decide what you want. You can't manifest anything into your life if you don't know what you want. Focus on one thing at a time and just decide. Will Smith, in one of his interviews, and if you haven't seen Will Smith's interviews about the law of attraction, I'm telling you to go look it up right after this. He says, I just decide. I just decide what I want, and then it's done. It's already done. The rest of the world is just waiting to see it happen. And that's what I want you to do. Just decide. Know it's going to happen, and just let the rest of the world wait for it to happen. So step 1, decide. Step number 2, get a burning desire for the achievement of whatever you are trying to manifest into your life. Know what the end result feels like. If you are looking for a parking spot, and me and Angela always did this when we were in college, we pictured ourselves having that awesome feeling of, yeah, I just got a parking spot. Yeah, I just got a parking spot. We would do the little dance before we even got the parking spot. You have to really want it and know the feeling of the end result. If you want to be on that vacation on the beach, feel the sun rays. Hear the voice of the waiter when you're ordering your drink. Get that burning desire of the achievement. So now, after you're feeling all good because you're picturing yourself on your vacation, you can go on to step number 3, which is feel good. Now, the hard part about this is that you have to feel good every single day. You have to be enthusiastic. You have to have energy. You have to be optimistic. And yes, life gets in the way. But the more positive thoughts and positive feelings and good vibes that you're sending out to the universe, that is what you're attracting back. It's called the law of attraction for a reason. And it doesn't work like magnets. Opposites don't attract like a magnet. Like attracts like. And that's what you have to remember for this law. Step number 4, believe. Now, I'm going to just describe this step with a quote by Napoleon Hill, and I want you to interpret it however you want. The quote is, "Whatever the mind of man can conceive and believe, it can achieve." So step number 4, believe. So we already went over the first 4 steps. Decide what you want, get a burning desire for its achievement, feel good, and believe. Now we're on step number 5, which is Feeliualize. So you're going to feel what you visualize every single night. So this is a routine that I got into probably a year ago. So 5 to 10 minutes while you're laying down before you actually fall asleep, I want you to, visualize what you want, what you decide you want, and feel it. Feel those sun rays again. Feel the energy, feel the happiness, feel the joy, feel the love, feel whatever it is that you want to feel, because every single desire that we have, the reason we have those desires is based on a feeling. We're not going to want this job if it doesn't make us feel happy. We're not going to want to go on this vacation if it doesn't make us feel good. It's all based on how you want to feel. Step number 6 is take massive action. You have to do something if you want things to happen. Yes, the universe will manifest it if you follow all these steps, but you can't just sit back and not do anything. If you want that job, you have to go on the interview. If you want that vacation, you have to book that flight. Take massive action. So now, the final step, perseverance. Keep on doing it. It's just like on a shampoo bottle. If you read any shampoo, it says rinse and repeat. So now I'm going to say, read these laws of attraction and repeat. Practice these laws of attraction and repeat. Watch this video and repeat. Perseverance. Just have patience, keep on doing what you're doing, and things will happen in the time that they are supposed to happen. So I challenge you to start using the law of attraction. Start now. Whatever you want, decide, follow the 7 steps, do them over and over and over and over and over again. Tomorrow I'll be posting the 7 steps on HelloPerfect.com so you can have them, print them out, paste them on your wall, paste them in your bathroom, whatever will help you. And remember, tonight, go to bed, feel what you want. It's so important. The easiest way to start manifesting things into your life and using the law of attraction is to decide what you want by leaving a comment below. Tell me what you want, what you really want. I'll tell you what I want, what I really want by leaving a comment below. Also, tweet us at HelloPerfect. Tell me what you're having trouble with, and I will help you with that. So, until next time, thanks for tuning in to Hello Perfect TV.